Hi everyone, this video is going to show you all the tech parts of the final project. So you've already done Unit 1 and Unit 2 questions before break. You've turned those in, I've given you feedback on them, and you should have those back. We're going to need those in a little bit. But the next piece, the Unit 3 piece, has several tech parts that you're going to need to do. So one of which is going to be either a podcast or a video, depending upon how you want to present your information. If you make a video, you can use your phones or the platform that we're going to use known as Seesaw, which I will show you in a little bit. If you're going to make a podcast, a great resource is Anchor. And you can log in, make an account with your Google account, your school account, and it will take you here. So yours will say create a new segment when it's time to record. And here I just have a little sample recording that I just made now. When it's done, you can download the audio file to your computer and then you can upload it to Google Drive. From there, then you'll be able to add it to Seesaw when the time comes. So in terms of making the podcast or the video, that's the best way to do it. Now, what is Seesaw? Seesaw is going to be the site where everything is going to be posted to, everything is going to be submitted. You already have an email with the actual specific login code for what you need to access it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Seesaw website, app.seesaw.me, click I'm a student. I already have an account, that's why it pulls up my information. But you're going to go down here to where it says text code, and you're just going to copy and paste that code that you received. Mine looks a little bit different because the code updates itself every week or so. So don't worry about this looking different. Your code, whatever the code I sent you, is the code you're going to use. And then you're going to click go. And then you're going to continue with Google. And you're going to use your school email to continue as a student. So again, you're going to have to enter that code, join the class. I can't do it as my student and my school one, so I have to go back and change that. So once you've logged into your account and you're able to see all the information here, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see that it's our class here and this is our activity. All the steps are laid out here for you for all the parts that you're going to need to upload. It's going to talk specifically about where to put everything and how things work. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click here, click add, and then you have options. Remember before when I told you that if you want to upload a video, you can either do so on your phone and then upload it here or do it right on Seesaw? Well, if you want to put the video here, make the video directly here, you can click record video and do that. Or if you have it on your computer, you can select it and add the file right here. Let's go back to the instructions. The instructions say for us to add our Unit 1, Unit 2 questions here. So what you're going to want to make sure that you do is that you click Add, click Note, add the Unit 1, Unit 2 questions, and then you're going to put all that information that you answered before about Unit 1, Unit 2 right here. You can simply open up your document and copy and paste and put it right here, or you can type it out, whatever works best for you. When you're done, you're going to click the little green check mark, and then it should take you back to this page. If you're going to do a podcast and it's an actual file that you have from Drive, you can click it from Drive. You can upload it from your computer. There's a variety of ways that you can upload that. So remember back when I showed you in Anchor how you can download the actual video file, the podcast file, this is then where you're going to put it. Or you can, if it's on a website somewhere, if you want to use the Anchor link and use the website itself, you can also paste the URL here. So that by the end of it, what you should have is you should have your podcast or video and the Unit 1, Unit 2 questions already uploaded here. The last part of the final, the third piece, is going to be what you're going to do on the day of. So on the day of the final, you're going to come for our session on Monday, January 14th at 2:30, or excuse me, at 12:30, and you're going to come into the dining hall. And you're first going to bring headphones and watch or listen to 3 of the videos or 3 of the podcasts or some combination of. And what you're going to do is you're going to respond by going to Flipgrid. The link is here. The link is also on the assignment, and it's also then going to take you here. You're going to log in with your school account again. And then it should take you to this page. You're going to create a video by clicking on this big, huge green plus button, which is tap to record, and you're going to answer this specific question right here. This is the question that you're going to answer as the closing piece, the way to synthesize all the information together. So, what are all the parts again? Either on Anchor to record your podcast, or a video that you make either on Seesaw or on your phone that you're going to upload. Number 2, you're going to have your Unit 1, Unit 2 questions that you're going to add here as well. And 3 is going to be the Flipgrid piece, that video that you're going to make talking about what you've learned from all of these different parts from the Flipgrid here. Now, there's a lot of steps to this, so if you're confused by anything, make sure you go to the interactive guide found here right on the final project page. And this will take you to the site here where you can see all these different kinds of questions. What's the prompt? What questions do I need to answer, etc., etc. One specific thing that you're going to see is I'm going to put on how do I use Seesaw. I'm going to put this video right there so that you can look for that specific section about Seesaw and how to use it here. If you have any questions about anything, please don't hesitate to ask.